to 6 and 6, where we cover 6 stories from around the world in 6 minutes or less. With that said, start your timer. We begin today in Bolivia, where they are preparing for a runoff presidential election following an initial vote that demonstrated the significant rightward political shift. The election revealed growing voter dissatisfaction with traditional leftist leadership, driven by concerns over economic challenges and perceived corruption. No candidate secured an outright majority, necessitating a second round of voting to determine the country's next president. From Reuters, quote, "The move towards a runoff signifies a critical juncture for Bolivia's political future. Voters have expressed a distinct desire for change, motivated by frustration over perceived corruption and economic challenges facing the nations," an analysis from Reuters said, end quote. Next, we travel down and across to Sudan. Actually, that may be just straight across, but point being, to Sudan, where top military leader General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan has conducted a significant military reshuffle that appears to consolidate his power. These changes, which include appointing new commanders in key military positions and regions, come in the wake of the 2021 military coup that ousted the civilian-led government. The restructuring has intensified tensions between the military and other political factions, potentially complicating Sudan's path to a democratic transition. From Reuters, quote, "Since ousting the country's civilian-led transitional government in an October 2021 coup, the army has been at odds with paramount rapid support forces and civilian groups who have demanded to return to a democratic path," end quote. Back across the Atlantic, we go to Canada, where Air Canada is experiencing significant labor challenges as CEO Michael Rousseau struggles to resolve ongoing union strikes despite a court ruling terminating industrial action. The dispute centers on employees' rights, fair compensation, and working conditions, with unions maintaining their stance even after legal intervention. The conflict threatens to disrupt air travel during a busy season and underscores the complex dynamics between management and labor representatives. From Reuters, quote, "Strikes, especially during peak travel periods, pose significant challenges not only to our country but also to our passengers who depend on reliable service." That's from Michael Rousseau. And he pointed to the broader implications of ongoing labor disputes and emphasized the need for collaborative resolution, end quote. Then we travel across the Pacific to North Korea, where Korean leader Kim Jong-un has called for a rapid increase in the country's nuclear arsenal during a party meeting, citing ongoing tensions with the United States and South Korea. Kim emphasized the need to improve both the quality and quantity of nuclear weapons, viewing this as a critical point for national sovereignty and defense. Despite international sanctions, North Korea remains committed to advancing its military capabilities through continued nuclear development and missile testing. From Reuters, quote, Kim Jong-un stated that the country's nuclear force serves as a bedrock for its sovereignty and security, and that geopolitical tensions are compelling North Korea to bolster its military prowess rapidly. He described foreign military activities as persistent hostile activities that necessitate a strong defensive posture, end quote. Then we next travel down to Australia, where their national bank has discovered significant salary underpayment issues affecting current and former employees. The bank has identified an additional $85 million in costs to rectify these and pay and leave arrangement discrepancies. NAB acknowledges the problems and is committed to addressing the issues and supporting impacted staff, which will affect their upcoming fiscal year financial results. From Reuters, quote, "We have taken the time to conduct a detailed and thorough review, and we are very sorry that this has happened. We will have acted forensically to uncover and rectify these issues. We acknowledge the frustration and disappointment this will have caused our people," end quote. And finally, we go to Europe, where the son of Norway's Crown Prince Lee Isadora Ben, sorry for mispronouncing your name, sir, has been charged with rape and domestic violence involving multiple incidents with the same victim. The Norwegian royal family has expressed deep concern while emphasizing their commitment to allowing judicial proceedings to unfold without interference. The accused has cooperated with the investigation and maintains his innocence through his legal team. From Reuters, quote, "The royal family has released a statement expressing their profound concern regarding the allegations faced by the young man, emphasizing their unswerving commitment to the judicial process and ensuring no interference," And that was from a source close to the investigation, end quote. So with all of that, if you want to read any of the articles in their entirety, all the links will be in the description below the like and subscribe button. Also down there, you can find the podcast on Spotify, Podcast Podvine, as well as the Twitter handle at Your Daily Flip, where I post links to these episodes on Tuesday and Thursday, as well as the normal U.S. Focus podcast that comes out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So with all that said, there's only one more thing to say. Stay safe. Don't die.